So, Prince, is having sex during a break okay?
Damn, that's tough.
He set
You know,
you
you know,
up.
you know what? Let's break it down. How about for men and for women? Because I know where your head is
No,
at with
no.
this.
I'm gonna say, shit. It's not the right thing to say, but it is what it is. Um, if I'm for a guy, yeah. If you're a female, no.
Oh hell
Owie,
no.
owie.
Nah.
It's just some sound
The
effects.
double standards be
I mean, what about you, Mercedes? I'm pretty sure you disagree.
I think it depends on the reason for the break.
Okay. So I guess
If it's something like, if we're taking a break because, and I'm just my last relationship, if we're taking a break because you have to go take care of your, relatives who's dying or whatever, I'm not gonna sleep around. I'm not even gonna look at another man, because I want you to deal with whatever you have to deal with and not worry about me, because I want us to get back together. If it's a break where we have to like figure out what we want, I'm doing me, and you can do you too. That's that.
I don't
So I
believe in
think it
very
depends.
tough. That's
Okay.
I don't believe in breaks. So it's like
That
Facts.
too.
if if it's something where you have to go to a relative, or like it's either we're breaking up and we're gonna come back later. I don't know. Last time I asked for a break, I was completely like fed up. Like I did love him, but I was just like, yeah, you're going through way too much, and I don't know how to help you anymore. And I really think that we just need some time apart
Mhm.
from each other. And I was ready to go do me real quick. Like I need a drink, I need a night out, and I need whatever comes with the night out. Respectfully,
red flag.
Some dick, basically.
like yeah, honestly, like it wouldn't even.
Oh
And at
god.
that, what's crazy is that at the time I felt that way. However, now I don't know if I would have actually gone through with like fucking someone else,
Mhm.
because it's like then you don't actually love the person. Like you don't like you was if you can go fuck someone else during the break, like or like if you can take a break and go fuck someone else, is like what was you in a relationship for?
Facts.
Mhm.
I
But
I would I would say that rules differently for men. But Paul, if you're in a
how?
break and you
How? No, wait, how? How does it rule differently for
because
men?
men and women are different, and if a man was to go out and do that, he can still love his girl. It's just he's not he's just getting off with the other girl. She doesn't really care
Wait, but
about
what
them.
makes
Okay,
you
I want to get off with the
but
other
what makes
guy.
you
So
think
what's the
Nah, nah,
problem?
nah,
No, no,
nah.
no.
but what
More,
makes you
more.
think that okay, because there's an exception to every crowd. Like what makes you think there aren't some women who have sex? Have
Oh,
you guys
I'm sure
wait,
there
wait,
is.
have you guys seen In the Dark
No.
at by
No.
any chance? It's a Netflix show about this girl. She's blind and she just has a whole lot of sex. Sex means absolutely nothing to her.
She's
Like
blind.
she's blind, and it's
Is
like the one
is
time
that more
that
common though, Angie?
Like, come on.
it's not, but that's what I'm saying, because
I'm
there's
not
exceptions.
disregarding them. I know there's always exceptions, but exceptions don't make the rule. More times than not, when a woman wants to step out of a relationship, she's mentally left that relationship months ago. And then typically
Mhm.
she has to become comfortable enough with a man to be able to have sex with him. So that normally takes some time. She's more the times than not, she's emotionally invested in another man. So I would make the case that she should have left the relationship months ago when
And
she
if
left
the
mentally.
dude, and if the dude feels that he needs a break, or that he needs to step out of his relationship to fuck someone else, then he probably should have not been in the relationship.
He
Mhm.
probably should have broke up with her when he wanted a break. That's what I say.
I mean, yeah.
He probably should not be in that relate. Well, yeah, he should have broken up with her and not been that. He should have left her and come find her when he was absolutely ready to be in the
I agree with
relationship.
that. I agree with that.
Okay,
But
thank
so
you.
my question for you, Feenan. So my question for you, Paul, is during the break, let's say hypothetically, let's say you had sex with 10 women and she has sex with one guy. Would you be able to take her back?
I'm not. No, I'm not taking her back.
Interesting.
She don't
Why?
want to either. Damn.
That ass,
I mean,
you just had sex with a whole 10 dirty
somebody
bitches.
Right?
said it.
Wait, why they gotta be dirty? Why do you keep adding stuff to the story? Drink some water, Mercedes. But why couldn't you, Paul?
Nah, you. Cause she's for the streets. From that point
So
on, like,
men aren't?
no, not
She
at
did
all.
one guy, you did 10 women.
It doesn't matter. I can sleep with the.
Nah.
And she
I
for
can
the
see.
streets?
I can sleep with 100 women. You sleep with that one
Nah.
man in the break. You're a street. You for the streets.
Nah.
It's that
Oh,
simple.
I better go viral. Oh my god.
Nah.
It doesn't sound good. It doesn't look good, but that's how society made it. Because there's even some women that will agree with this statement.
Nah.
Even y'all call each other hoes.
More
So
than we
if I
do.
call you a hoe, there's really no
Yeah,
difference.
but okay, I've called my friends hoes for sleeping around with multiple men, and I'll call my male friends hoes for sleeping around with multiple women. Like, I don't.
But we all
It's
know
more,
that
it's more accepted.
but we know there's a clear difference between the kind of access women have to sex and the kind of access men have to sex. We do know that. There's a big difference. Okay, I dropped the
Like
fact and
women
there's
having
crickets.
access to it?
Women have way more easier access to it.
Right.
What?
So
So if it's way
how
easier
does
for
her
you,
getting it make her
if you have way more access to sex, then you should probably be a lot more picky with who you lay with, correct? If it's a lot easier for you. Men with 100 bodies have to put in work for that and spend money and time. Women could go on the
you
street
just
corner.
thirsty and pathetic?
You said what?
Okay.
Men with 100 bodies are
You just
thirsty and pathetic.
thirsty and pathetic.
So that makes it
Yeah, I
okay.
mean,
I'm not saying it makes
because
it
it's
okay,
just
but hold on,
like
hold on, Mercedes. What'd you say? What's thirsty and pathetic?
the
I didn't hear you.
part. The like you said that men with 100 bodies they require a lot more time and money, whatever it was that you said. And like so that just makes you thirsty and pathetic. Like
To
you
get
that
100
thirsty.
bodies?
Like yeah, like what's the
Bro,
thirst for? You,
Hmm.
like what the
not
hell?
necessarily a thirst. It's more so if I can get 100 bodies, I'm gonna get 100 bodies.
Like,
and also testosterone is a lot different from estrogen, where testosterone literally science. I didn't make science, Angie. I'm sorry. Testosterone literally desires more sex than estrogen does. Google will tell you
and
the same. I didn't make the
and the
rules.
and the thing is, with men, you're praised by men and women with how much pussy you get. Now nobody respects a nigga with like 5 bodies. Nobody's taking him serious. A
Or a
male or a
virgin.
female.
Or a male
Like,
virgin. No, nobody's thinking.
So yeah, when it doesn't make sense though, because if you meet a woman, you're gonna tell them how many bodies you slept with.
No, I'm gonna
yeah,
ask them though.
if you ask, yeah.
Yeah, if you
You're
ask,
not-
I'll tell you.
So just lie if it's that
What?
serious to you guys. I don't understand.
Wow.
Women actually, men and women do lie about their body counts. Men actually lie higher, women lie lower. But I would tell them, but I mean, I don't really care. But I'm definitely asking her for sure.
I don't know
Why?
why a person would lie about their body count.
What do you mean, why?
That's-
Why do you need to ask to find out
Because
she treats
yes,
Yeah, because like
and women low key know too, because I've asked several women their body counts, and some of them are hesitant. So I think they kind of agree with me, because why wouldn't, if it doesn't matter, like y'all say, why wouldn't you openly and comfortably say it out loud?
because you guys then openly and comfortably try to bash somebody for it, and it's just like why is my sexual experience like part of this conversation right now? Like we are at October 27 at 7:07, like we are getting to know each other, so can we move forward? Like why do you
no,
I'm not asking you about your body count.
we
So
can't
that's
move
fine.
forward because like if I have interest in you and I can see this going somewhere, and I want to know how much people you've been with. That can really seal the deal if we can move forward or not. You know, like
Nobody's
trying
why
to
does
tempt
that
nobody.
matter though?
I can't. I can't wife a girl with 50 body. What'd you say?
Can we do we disclose age in the Zoom thing like this?
Age?
Because I feel like age matters. Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I would say
I
to
don't
some
know
degree.
if
To some degree.
yeah, I have not.
But after a while, regardless of your age, a certain number is kind of fake OD.
And it's no, but the thing is, like, what I'm saying is that I know men like after. I couldn't really tell you, like, maybe a man is not gonna ask you for your body count. Like, he doesn't just go around.
He don't want to know the answer. That's fine. I
He
mean,
don't care about that. Exactly, he don't care about the answer because he just met somebody that is like, we're vibing. This is right. Like,
I'm not gonna ask you out the gate. I'm not gonna, hey, what's your name? I'm not gonna ask you out the gate like, hey, what's your name? What's your body count?
But
I can't tell you the last time a man asked me my body count.
I think the last time they like tried to ask me is when I met Glass, and I was like, "What? No!" Like,
I was just curious. That's all.
Yeah, no, and it was like it took me by surprise. I'm just like,
I mean, that's fine. That's fine. No, not everybody. Men do care. If they don't ask, doesn't mean they don't care.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure that like women, not that women care, but if you sit there and you told a woman you have 200 bodies, it is like a little like, oh.
200 is OD. Like, that's kind of, I'm not a freaking celebrity.
I think
most guys say they don't even know. Most guys say they don't even know, and it's just like, or just hearing a big number. Women don't know that they care about body count until they hear the body count, and then it's just like, oh damn! Like, should we have both gotten checked before doing something?
Honestly.
Well, I mean, before doing something, I feel like everybody should get checked.
I mean, no, yeah,
I want to see the paperwork before,
No.
In the perfect world, yeah.
Nobody does that. Let's be honest.
Then that's a problem, and that's a problem.
Come on, let's go get checked real quick. No.
I do that. I want to check the paperwork.
No, that's tough. Ridiculous.
In the heat of the moment, like, yo,
let's live. Where do you
5 business days?
Nah, fuck out of here. I don't play with that shit. Nah.
Yeah, I don't play with that.
I don't play with that.
So many people burned.
And the
wait, hold on.
Thinking that it's funny, like that's even more suspect.
Wait, so how many guys have you asked? Let's get tested. All of them, 100% of them?
Well, no.
Oh, okay.
This started happening once I started getting older.
Right. So
like, once I got to like my mid-20s, I was like, okay, we need to exchange.
So
because like, you're out here having sex with people and you're not thinking about them. I can catch this, I can catch that. And there's some shit that's not curable. And I'm not trying to fuck with that. I have plenty of friends that they caught something, just being reckless with a guy. I don't play with that. Nah.
Wait, so you're saying sorry, insider. So you're saying from your mid-20s and up, you've checked with every single guy you've been with?
Yes.
Okay, I respect that. You're an adult. Angie, what about you?
COVID test results, the STD results.
What about me? What?
Every guy you've been with, you gotten tested with them?
I've gotten tested before.
No. Have you gotten them? Have they gotten tested as well?
I started that when I was about 24, 23. Yeah, I started asking guys like, wait, like before the condom's taken off, is like, have you gotten tested? Like, do you get tested? Like, I start those conversations. Like, I don't necessarily like need to see, like, I think like the most recent person, because I'm in a relationship now, so the most recent person that I did like before that, I had asked them for paperwork, but before that I wasn't really going crazy over paperwork. I just wanted to open the conversation and see how, because the thing is that guys get a little crazy about visiting the doctor, period. So that's a red flag. If you don't want to see the doctor's office and you don't believe in all of those things, that's already a little weird. So it's like, but if they're open to the conversation, it's like, okay, like then I can kind of trust that you, like, okay, you're on it, like whether they're lying to me or not,
So in conclusion, all of us here have not gotten 100% test results from us and our partners. Go ahead, Paul.
I mean, it's just interesting, like, because just like how they said, nobody has ever asked them about like body counts. It never came up. Nobody's ever asked about test results or getting tested. It never came up. So, you know,
That's very tough.
That's
That's very
serious.
tough.
Yeah, that's like you don't
All right,
hear that.
so Angie, would you take would you take your man back during the break if he was gallivanting?
Um, it depends on how I feel for him.
You're in love. Say you're in love with him.
Um, I think so. I think we can end up
He's 10 bodies in. 10 bodies in
respectfully
during the break.
during a break. 10 bodies in.
during a 1 week
Damn,
break.
how long were we on a break for? Like, if it was
That's
just a
it.
week and it's 10 bodies,
That's it. That's it.
like
Three weeks.
you're
3 weeks.
wilding, you're disgusting, you're bugging the fuck out. Like,
3 weeks.
no,
3 weeks.
3 weeks, 10 bodies in,
That's like 3 a week.
Damn.
and 10 bodies in three
Yeah.
weeks.
You're in love though. You're madly in love.
I'm
That's
madly
like
in
3
love.
bodies a week.
Baby, get better
Maybe.
game. If I don't have at least 2 in them 3 weeks, nah.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm confused.
Yep.
Why would you need 2?
Yep.
That's
And it's
tough.
like after I hear it, it's like, nah, we need a break for another 3 weeks. Like I'm
So
gonna get
you
mine.
can even score?
Now, I don't need to do a whole 10, but I'm gonna go figure.
Now
I'm
why?
gonna go see, because it's like I'm madly in love with you. We took a break, and I'm here sad and thinking like, oh my God, like what are we gonna do to get better? Like I'm here trying to take the break to better myself for us. And you pull back up on me talking about you had 10 bodies in 3 weeks. Is like, what were you so thirst to go out there and see? Like, now, all right, so then maybe there was
Just so happened.
something even more serious wrong. Like, there was something more serious than I thought that was wrong with the relationship. And like, I need at least a date with someone else. I need to make sure that I want to go back to you now. Like I don't know if I need to have sex with someone else. Like, I
I,
wouldn't say that, but I need
what-
at least, like, I want a couple like, okay, like I'm a, like, when you first mentioned break, I'm madly in love with you. This is what you're telling me. When you first mentioned, because I'm so madly in love with you, you mentioned the break, and I respected it because I felt that the break was so that we can better ourselves and take some time to ourselves. If during this break you went and saw other people, clearly you're interested on what a relationship or what something could have been like with someone else, whether that's in bed, whatever. I need to go explore as well. Like, we need to make sure
What?
that neither of us are
why don't you
settling
just leave
at this
him?
point. Because I'm madly in love.
So, but you can. So you can be madly in love and still go step out and come back.
You're
Wait.
talking both men and women. Is
No,
that
no,
what
no. I'm just talking about men.
so you're saying that a man could be madly in love? But that's
Yeah,
the
no.
thing that you can't, don't do to you. I wish my man was here so mad, because like, don't do to you what you don't want to be done to you. Like, don't do to others what you don't want to be done to you. Like, my man right now, I mean, I don't know, I guess he could speak for himself, but that's something that he would meant, like, he knows he would be heartbroken. He knows that it would
Fact.
destroy him if I like slept with someone else.
That's a fact.
Therefore, he's not gonna do it. He's not gonna play that. He's not gonna fuck up something that is perfectly fine here. Like, we're nasty. We do it all. Like, we're good. So it's like, why do you need to go and like have, like, you're really gonna like pull your shit out and have a whole other female? No, that's not okay. That's not
Sex,
okay. Unless we talking about it and we're gonna do it together.
sex is
That's
not like, men don't really think about sex the same way that women do.
Nah,
And
boys
that's
don't
what I'm
think about,
saying. Like,
boys don't. Now you guys are giving, like, no, we can't do that. We can't give
I can.
men that much. Nah. A man, a man.
yes, grown
What's
men.
that dude you like the last?
What'd you say?
That
Kevin
dude
Samuels?
you like? Yes, Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels, like, him in a relation, like, what does he believe, like, in having 10 wives or something?
No.
Does he believe in cheating?
No.
Because I believe
not
like
necessarily.
a man like
That-
Kevin, a man like Kevin Samuels, a man like upright. You know, like I see how a dude, some nigga, a boy will do it, but a man who's ready for to be in a committed relationship and start a family is not gonna just
Kevin
go and fuck.
Kevin Samuels actually preaches for a man that's high status. It's okay for him to have a wife and have a mistress or sleep with other women as long as he's not bringing it back home. He does believe that. He states
No,
that.
no STDs, no kids, no public embarrassment.
Exactly.
But again, men are.
If he's the breadwinner, he's saying like if he's the financial, if he's like the breadwinner of the household, he can do that.
Yeah.
He's talking about high value men in those particular instances. So those are not the majority of men. Men are typically as loyal as their options. So obviously higher status men have more options. So that's why they step out. That's why athletes, entertainers step out more because they have more options. But yeah,
But even
Mercedes.
then, after. Okay, sorry.
Nah, you're good. You're passionate. Mercedes, you okay? You look a little down.
Oh, because I
Right.
don't agree with whatever you guys are saying. If you
That's
have
okay.
sex with somebody while on a break, I'm not taking you back. Bye. Thank you. Next.
Even if you had sex with someone during a break as well, you wouldn't take them back?
No.
Interesting.
But I think she's saying she wouldn't have sex during a break.
Mainly because I don't believe in having different penises in my vagina if I'm like doing me. I can't get down with that.
Okay,
I can't
so
do it.
if you would have
I'm
sex
not gonna
with
go
one
back
guy.
and forth.
So okay, so you're saying
I'm
that
just gonna keep on having sex with that one guy.
okay, so you wouldn't have sex during a break is what you're saying, basically.
Huh?
You wouldn't have sex during the break is what you're saying.
Hello?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Probably not. Like I'll go out on dates, but I won't sleep around.
That's cheating.
But that's cheating.
A break?
That's cheating.
No, during
Come on
nah, during the break. Nah, during the break you're good. During the break you're good. But if I find out,
do what I want.
if I find out you went on a date though, if I find out you went on a date though, it's over.
That's cheating.
But that's what I'm saying. So it
nah, during the break you're good. But if I find out you still were acting like that,
okay.
no,
a guy would still be mad.
Yeah, I would still be mad. You're good. I'm still out of here. But like you're still allowed to do that. It's a break. But I'm still out of here though. But
in real relationships, I honestly think that in real relationships, breaks don't exist.
No, that's a fact.
Real committed relationship, it doesn't exist. And if it does, and you go out and have sex, then you guys are really not for each other. If you guys take a break and either of you have sex, being with that person that you just took a break from, you would have probably been settling. So you might as well keep it pushing.
Mercedes, my question is.
I agree.
Go ahead, Paul.
I think if you're calling for a break period, just leave. Just leave banging. Like,
just leave.
What do you Mercedes, what do you think are some good ground rules for a break?
Oh boy. Again, it depends on what's the reason for the break.
All right, let's say you're the one calling off the break. You're the one calling off the break. You're the one calling for the break. What are some rules that you would put in place?
You're not my man, so don't hit me up like you're my man. Right? Like
that
whole
what?
I have a question. Mercedes,
I'm on a break. Why are you calling
Mercedes
me like still together?
So okay, therefore a
crazy.
real relationship does not allow for breaks. Mercedes, what would be a reason why you called the break?
That's what I'm saying. It depends.
Like you're ready to go. Well, if a woman calls off the break, she's damn near ready to go.
No, she's ready to go. There's no damn near. She's ready to go.
Yeah, she's ready to go. She's done. She just doesn't want to break up with you. She doesn't know how to. She's scared to. She don't really want to lose you.
I taken a break, and like I said, I didn't end up getting back into it. I wanted to, but after taking that break, I realized, hey, I deserve better.
So I think
You know?
when women call for a break, it's because they mentally left, and when a man call for a break, they just want to cheat without a guilty conscience.
There you
Pretty
go.
much.
You narrowed it down.
Mm-hmm.
But
Interesting.
I
Wow.
think, like she said, like if it's a mutual break,
Then
you're still minding.
if it was a mutual break, then they're simultaneously wanting, like, mentally left, and he wants to cheat. It's happening.
Nah. If it's a mutual break, there ain't
Never
no
mutual.
don't call me, don't hit me up. Fuck are you talking about? Like, I'm still yours and you're still mine. I'm still gonna fucking call you. I'm still gonna hit you up. Like, what is you talking about?
We're on a break. That don't exist.
No, I'm on a break. Leave me alone.
Honestly,
No, it don't work that
I'm
way.
still
Yo.
yours. You still mine. You're
That's mad
bugging.
Paul, yo, if a
I-
girl wants to break with me, she can. Listen.
You
I know what you
can't
really
have
mean.
it all. You
I know what you
cannot
really
have it
The
all.
fact that we just agreed that if a dude wants a break, he wants to chill, he wants to cheat without a guilty conscience, and you're saying that we're gonna take a break and you're still mine and I'm still yours, is like, nah, you have another thing coming, like, you're bugging the fuck out. Like,
if we taking a break, we not fucking no more, or we still fucking, but we just
Bro,
we're
what?
not
like
no.
No,
It's
we're
a
not
break.
doing
I don't want to
anything.
hear from you. If a female is okay with taking the break, she's tired of your ass. She's tired. Like, she don't want to hear from you for a week. At minimum. It's like, yo,
But
don't call me, don't show up, don't pop up, we're not, nah.
but at that point though, I'll just be like, yo, you don't want me, so we just better off just breaking up. If she wants to break with me,
no. OG,
like, yo,
you
bro,
you call me
like,
for a break. It's we bang.
Why?
Like,
Because she
So
doesn't
it
want to have
goes
sex
back
with you?
to there's no
That
such
too.
thing as a break in a real relationship.
there's
I agree with that. If you're gonna take a break, just break up. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And let
like
me tell
Luke
you
banging.
what, yeah. No.
Okay then. We kind of got through all these questions.
I remember when I asked for the break, Bay was like, yeah, no, that's not happening. We could work through
No.
it.
It's not
Well,
happening.
so Paul, if your significant other wanted to break, what would you say?
I will say the same thing he just said. Oh, I'm sorry.
If you're calling for a break, it's either like this break is not a break. It's eternal. It's either that.
Eternal.
Yeah, like this is the forever break. All right, we're done here. Or
They clock out.
not OD. Or you can get your mind back together and we'll move forward because you're talking nonsense. So,
Get your mind back together. Ain't no getting your mind. You got your mind together to make this phone call. You made up your mind, bro. And that's how I see it anyway. But there's no coming back.
maybe their feelings were
So
just
wait,
together.
so if
once
a
the
girl
woman-
told you, if a woman called you and told you that she wants a break, you wouldn't fight for it?
Hell no. You don't want me. What am I fighting for you for? You don't want me. You done. And bro, and I'm telling you, from first-hand experience, once a woman is done with you, she's really on with you. Like, a guy would be done with you but still want to have sex with you, and like he'll spin the block a few months later. But a woman, when she's done with you, she is done with you for real. She never will see your face again, bro. It hurts too, but
It depends.
when
but
she's done with
yeah,
you, she's
you're
really,
right.
really done with you, bro. Or maybe just me, because I be ODing, but bro,
Yeah,
from my
no,
experience,
yeah. I think you're like, that's like a specific case, because
no, I don't. I get. I'll take the L on that. I'll take the L on that.
because usually, yeah, because if a girl wants a break, like, when a girl's done, I feel like she's just gonna break up with you, or she's just gonna go ahead and.
So you didn't want me. So why would I?
She's not gonna sit there. Listen, a woman that sits there and tells you, like, I think we should go on a break, she wants to talk about it. Like,
nothing to talk about.
nah, she what? Like, I mean, if you think so, then therefore we on a break and it's forever. But like, if a girl came on her way to like actually mention to you, Mercedes, like, am I bugging? Like, if you tell somebody,
No.
I'm on a break, it's like you're hurt about something. Like, you ain't like something. You ain't.
It's either you were constantly bringing something up and nothing is getting better, and now you want to take the break to see if they're gonna, like,
right,
hey,
or like
babe,
you kind of want them to. to fight real quick. You want to like, well, I mean,
Why?
not really.
Why would you test a man like that?
I wouldn't. No. That's why I said I wouldn't
Okay.
expect them to fight. Like, it's not that I'm testing
Okay.
you, because I do want to. Like, if you're not, it's like Mercedes said, something's not changing, and if you're not changing it, then I think the best thing that we can do right now for ourselves is take a break. If your response to that is okay, is like, okay, okay.
Yeah.
But if your response to it is no, hell no, you're mine, I'm yours, we're gonna figure this out together, then that's like a, oh,
Romeo, relax.
well,
Not
okay
Romeo.
then, you know?
Nah, hell no, bro. You don't want me, bro. We're done. Finished. Kaput. There's no,
Nah,
bro. There's no.
it really depends on how much I'm feeling you. Like, if you in your feelings, do you want to call a break? Listen, ain't no break, ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's on some like you tired and I'm tired, all right, we can check the deuces and call it a day. But no dumb shit like no break. I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Nah, you felt the need to call a break. Let's go on a break for the next 50 years.
That's the thing, then you didn't really want her either.
No, I'm willing. If you don't want me, I'm not gonna fight for you.
But that's not her not
Like,
wanting you. Her
yes, it
asking
is.
her. Listen, no. When a woman is done, she's done. She's out. There's nothing for her to talk about, for her to try to communicate with you about. There's not nothing. So it's not about I'm taking a break. It's about I'm doing me, baby. Like, you could take it how you want. You're not gonna hear from me in 3 days. Like, probably 4. Like, if you're not getting the picture, then you just don't get like oh, like now you've noticed that I haven't been hitting you up. But if a woman actually voices to you that she wants a break, she's calling out for some sort of attention.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the fact that you can't even try to give her that is like, oh damn, okay.
Get the attention from the men on the break. We're done. We're freaking done. Which is fine. Like, for me, people grow apart, right? It happens.
I mean, it just says that you didn't really like her that much either.
I would disagree with you, Angie. I liked her. You wanted a break, so
you wanted a break. Did you ask why?
well, there's not really much to ask after that. You want a break. I didn't say I want a break with
Yeah,
you. You don't want me.
Oh, no, but
Listen,
you don't know that.
I hate me personally. I hate feel like a nuisance. I do. So if
But that
I'm clearly a large
That just
nuisance in
stems
your
back
life.
to communication.
and insecurities and
That's
a
not
lot of
Security.
women love throwing the I word around. Bro.
no, it's not. But why y'all got like that?
That's not
Exists?
if you
Everything
don't want
is
me,
insecurity
everything's
to
insecurity.
y'all,
No, it's
man.
not
Crazy.
everything.
It seems like a lot.
Listen, man. All right,
But
whatever.
that's cool, bro. So, what do you think people work on during the break, Mercedes?
Their resume.
Nice.
That what?
So, your resume.
Your resume.
Um,
Or what do people claim that they work on, but they really
Don't
don't.
work on shit.
I feel like communicating probably, or being more
Communicating with
sympathetic.
who?
We're not
No, on the
communicating.
break,
What are you working
on the
on?
break, people try to work on maybe communicating better. Because why did we take the break?
But who are you communicating with? You would have to communicate with
I'm
someone
not
else.
communicating to anybody. You're telling
So
me
how are you
what do
working on
people
it?
work on while they're on the break?
Okay, I get you. Well, what do people claim that they work on, basically? Because how are you really working on communication with who are you communicating
You're
with?
gonna talk. You're gonna talk to yourself and
Other
communicate.
people. What the hell? Other people.
How is talking to
Nah,
other
Or
people?
maybe it's the way that you communicate. Maybe it's the way that you communicate with your partner, and they're just like, you know what, I need a fucking break because you're always an asshole, blah blah blah. I don't know. What is the context of it? What is the context of the break? It depends.
I mean, and also
because if you want a break for whatever reason, I'm not going to work on anything.
What?
What am I working on? What would I be working on?
I'm asking for a break because of you.
Okay, so what's the context?
No, she asked for more details, basically. I guess I mean I don't know if he asks for a break. I guess it'd be up to him to kind of decide what the break is about. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I was asking, what do people claim that they're working on? Like when people say they're gonna take a break or they need a break in a relationship, what do they claim that they're working on?
There
But
wasn't
you kind of answered it though. You
the
said
mind.
communication, empathy, da da da. So what about you, Paul?
Being less of a jerk, I guess. I don't know.
They don't want to work on anything. They want to talk to anybody but you. They don't want you in their space. They just want a break, like a fresh air from you, until they feel like, okay, I'm ready to talk to him or her or whatever. You know, just like, you know, you get tired of somebody, so you just want your distance. So, but they don't work on shit.
Nah, you
Pretty
no, no,
much.
you want to know something? Well, yeah, I don't think you do work on anything. Before my relationship, I remember I was talking to some guy, and we was together like every day for a month, and I was already getting tired of him, and I was not
Facts.
like I'm not seeing us really get. We were just talking, we were dating. I didn't really. We were dating, but we was damn near in a relationship, and I just didn't want to put a title on it because I wasn't ready, and it's just because I didn't really want it at the end
Mhm.
of the day. And at that point, I didn't even know I didn't really want it. But whatever the case is, that when I asked him for a break, is because I needed a break from him and everything that he came with. And when I did that, I went to DR for about a week because I literally wanted to work on like my peace. Because I'm just like, yeah, like you're a little too much. And I'm like, I just needed peace. I needed a different air.
Mhm.
And then when I came back from DR, I just started dating. He was like just cut off. Like the reason why like I didn't want to be with him. Like
Did you contact him?
not at all. Like
Wow,
when I came back from DR, he tried to like show up, like he tried to kind of pick up where we left off, like coming by
like
my house and stuff like that. And then it was because I wasn't there, is like my reactions were different. So it's like he'll come by before and it's like, oh shit, hi, like and come in and we'll hang out. And then after I came back from DR, it was like why are you popping up on me? And it's like, I'm not popping up on you. I'm like, well, you're at my door and you didn't call me and I didn't know you were coming. So that's a pop up.
crazy how
Like,
women flip the switch, bro. My God,
Yep.
it's
Yep.
crazy.
I mean, I'm aware of those things now. It's like,